Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for inviting us to come and speak before you, to give you an overview of our company, SOCAPSSI Sarl, its mission, and its vision. Nature abhors a vacuum, and the first law in business is to find a need and fill it. A gap in the application of the law number 84/07 of July the 4th, 1984, amending the law number 69-LF18 of November 10th, 1969 for Social Security, has left 70 to 80% of the population of Cameroon ineligible for subscription into the National Social Insurance Fund, namely the informal sector. Currently, only those employed have access to inscription in this National Social Insurance Fund. SOCAPSSI Sarl was created to be a bridge between the informal sector and the National Social Insurance Fund, or CNPS, giving those entrepreneurs a structure which not only conforms to the law, but permits them to contribute directly into the National Social Insurance Fund. Now, all Cameroonians have the ability to protect themselves and their families against the risk of accident, illness, disability, and death, giving them family benefits and allowances for their children now and in the future, as well as planning for their retirement income. The National Social Insurance Fund is a powerful tool against poverty. The intellectual basis permitting the President of the Republic to create the Ministry of Work and Social Security came as a result of a World Bank study that was conducted in the year 2000, which analyzed the reforms necessary to ensure all Cameroonians benefit from the law as stated. In your original documents, we have listed in the French language the original text of that law. SOCAPSSI Sarl also addresses many of the social issues that modern governments all face today, namely employment of the youth and the creation of jobs. Most college graduates in Cameroon complete their studies, receiving their diplomas, only to discover that there are no jobs available for them to support their families. They consider being employed to mean getting jobs in bureaus or perhaps in administrative positions. The entrepreneurial spirit is what makes any country great, and Cameroon is no exception, as evidenced by 70 to 80% in the informal sector. Yet many in this segment of the population are unaware of the benefits available to them through existing government structures, for example, the National Social Insurance Fund. What is needed is a plan to introduce the informal sector to the benefits of inscription in the National Social Insurance Fund. And this is the void that SOCAPSSI Sarl will fill by training and developing the human resources as entrepreneurs themselves. Within the first 3 to 5 years, SOCAPSSI Sarl will create more than 12,000 jobs. The mission of SOCAPSSI Sarl is twofold. First, to facilitate the enactment of the law as stated above for enrollment into the National Social Insurance Fund by a private marketing company, as well as recommend all SOCAPSSI Sarl clients to open up bank accounts for receipt of benefits. Our clients will pay their cotizations directly to the National Social Insurance Fund, not SOCAPSSI Sarl each month. SOCAPSSI Sarl will be paid directly by the National Social Insurance Fund, based upon the number of individuals who inscribe through our company and will receive a financial guarantee from the National Social Insurance Fund, ensuring our honorarium for services rendered is paid. The funds to justify opening up this new market for the National Social Insurance Fund will come directly from the new SOCAPSSI Sarl clients included in their cotizations and not from the current budget of the National Social Insurance Fund. This creates a win-win situation for all. By recommending admission of our clients into the National Social Insurance Fund to include opening a formal bank account, we will effectively be responsible for pumping much-needed capital into the economic and banking systems in Cameroon. We believe that it is in this way that Cameroon can stand on its own and take control of its economic development at the national level. The methodology that we utilize is direct, transparent, and will be a tool in fighting against corruption. As an American citizen, I am bound to the foreign anti-corruption laws of the United States of America. It is vital that SOCAPSSI Sarl is held to a higher standard, both philosophically as well as technologically, being a model company in Cameroon in all facets of our business. God bless us all. God bless this initiative. God bless America and Cameroon.